Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for him.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. We've got Edwards, also Kyrie Irving out there, and it's Garnett in at power forward. And for the Hawks, and it's Gray in at the point. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun. Go.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Edwards against Thomas. Pass to Garnett. Irving looking around. There's the three. Tries again. O'Neal misses. Thomas outside. Here's Gray. And there's a pick. Fires the three. First shot won't go. Edwards against Thomas. Outside Edwards. Pass to Worthy. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Gray. Thomas against Edwards. Puts up a three. Orlando with the rebound. Their last encounter in Orlando.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
That one's good for 2.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. The natural passes to Pick Smooth. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Orlando, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Garnett. Edwards against Thomas. Let's go with a 3. And it's Anthony Edwards with the 3. Edwards got 5 now.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Here's Gray. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Worthy, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Hawks trail by 3. Here's Thomas for 3. Offensive board. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Magic. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. They grab their own miss. It's stolen. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And the first one at the line is good. And with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, B.A., you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
Good on both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Attention! Here comes your Hawks Squad! ATL, let me hear you! Attention, what is your Hawks Squad? Get loud and let them hear you! It's time for some teachers!
Get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. The 4th spot held by Atlanta.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gray, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Orlando has possession following the score by Atlanta. No coverage that time. Edwards got 8.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Gray. Down low. Gray, good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Gray. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Clemens. It's hauled in by Garnett. Orlando leading by 6. Pass to Irving. Now Edwards. Slams it in.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
And the Hawks shooting 33% in the first quarter. Thomas outside. The 3. Gray, good. Gray's gotten his second bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Edwards against Thomas. Screen by O'Neal. Edwards for 3. G with a rebound. Hawks trail by 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Gary, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Risache, he's checked in for Gray. And the Magic making a change here as well. Ingram's checked in. It's both from the stripe. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Irving, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Edwards looking it over. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. The shot by Ingram, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Kyrie Irving, his first. Second team.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Orlando has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Ingram. Left side O'Neal. Shot from 16. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Here's Worthy. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. And here's Ingram outside. Drops in the 3.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempts. His percentages have gone up, too.
Here's Gray. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Clemens. Here's Gray. There's the triple. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Here's Thomas for 3. Nails it from 3.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Pass to Worthy. Now Edwards. Thomas defends. Now here's Irving. Back to Ingram. Takes the 3. The shot won't fall. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for him. Felt like like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Irving, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. It's tipped. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Risacher, covered by Ingram. To the inside. It's picked off. And here's Irving. Outside Ingram. Back to Irving. It's Edwards on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Free throw good, Edwards. And the Hawks making a change here. Brown's checked in. And he makes both free throws. The Hawks trailing. Inside. It's tipped. And here's Edwards outside. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
3 points.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Here's Risacher. Still without a bucket.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now here's Brown. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Gray. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Now the Magic with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Bagley's checked in for the Hawks. Clemens comes in for Gray. Orlando making a switch here. And he lobs it up.
Love the communication on this play. Worthy knows the ball is coming and gets there for the alley-oop right on time.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Make some noise with your ATL dancers.
Time for the 2K leaderboard, showing numbers from the second half of the season. Teams that love to run. 5th on the list, the Hawks.
Here's a team that is not being slowed down by the long NBA season. They've been looking to push the ball every chance they can get.
Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Bagley. Here's Clemens. In the game against New York, very impressive.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Bagley, a screen on Edwards. Here's Rizachet. Outside, Brown. Bagley sets a screen. Down low. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. Clemens grabs the miss. Clemens has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Rizachet. No points so far. And good. Clemens.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-4 run. Brown against Lillard. Outside Edwards. Pass to Duncan. Back to Edwards. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Edwards. Hawks trail by 7. Here's Clemens. He's got 5. Bagley sets a screen. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Brown against Lillard. Pass to Worthy. The floater. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
Now the Hawks with it. 9-point game. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Rizachet, no good. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Orlando. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
The 3 from Rizachet. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Magic. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Hawks trail by 11. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Damian Lillard. He's out there with Grady Dick, and it's Duncan in at the center position. Rizachet. No good. Good work defensively by Dick. Orlando's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the Hawks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Rizachet. Knocked away. Lillard against Brown. Here's Worthy. Here's Duncan. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the Hawks with possession here. Down by 15. Pass to Bagley. Here's Clemens. Gets the 3 ball to go. Clemens has got 8.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Brown against Lillard. Left side Dick. The rebound by the Hawks.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
To the paint. Pass to Clemens. Nice move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses.
Take a break.
And even if you
break.
defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
The first one falls. Gray's checked in for the Hawks. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Lillard. No points yet. Outside Dick from deep 3-point land. And it's hauled in by Gray. Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Brown. Here's Gray. Lets the 3 fly. And Atlanta misses again. Outside Dick. Ingram with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Clemens has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Rizachet gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Magic leading by 8. Pass to Ingram from deep 3-point land. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Lillard deciding where to go with it. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's hauled in by Gray.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here's Rizachet. Doesn't go that time.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Garnett no good. Hawks trail by 8. Driving to the basket. Outside, Brown. Connects from downtown. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
It's time for the dance dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Keep on dancing.
here. Thomas has checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony Edwards has checked in for Dick. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. They set a pick to the middle. They swipe it. Down low. Here's Gray. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Lillard following the score by Atlanta. Outside Edwards. Here's Garnett. And no good. The dry spell continues. Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Gray. Here's Clemens. 10 points for him. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Garnett. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. On offense, here are the Hawks. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Back to Brown. It's deflected.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
And here's Edwards outside. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11. Hawks trail by 5. Here's Clemens. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And they're number 2 overall in team scoring. Catch them on a good night, and it's almost impossible to stop them.
And they are number 1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. That free throw, good from Ingram.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Gray's checked in for Brown. And a change for the Magic. Irving's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Hawks trail by 7. Here's Gray. He has 7. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Magic shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Worthy. Here's Ingram. Edwards with it. Thomas defends. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Attention, here comes your Hawks High Squad, ATL, let me hear you. Get loud, fans. On the court is your Hawks Squad. It's pizza time. Let me hear you make some noise.
Pause. Let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. The Hawks, #1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Hawks trail by 7. Thomas outside. Pass to Clemens. Here's Gray. And here's Thomas from the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Irving.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Bagley's checked in for the Hawks. Risacher comes in for Clemens. Now here's Irving. There's the 3. And it's hauled in by Gray. Gray's got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Irving. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside for Irving. Back to Edwards. From the high post. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Edwards has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Thomas against Irving. The deep 3. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Irving, the pass to Edwards. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Gray. Bagley against Ingram. It's rebounded by Risacher.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And for the Magic, they're shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Now here's Irving. He's covered by Bagley. Blocked! Thomas outside. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Give him 8 points now. And Irving has got the ball here for the Magic. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Bagley. Pass to Thomas. Here's Gray. He's guarded by Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Lillard's checked in for Ingram. Both good from the line that time. Orlando leading. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, man, let's give it up for you. 404 crew. That's the ball.
Here's Edwards. He's got 26. Lillard passes to Edwards. Here's Duncan. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the Magic, Tim Duncan. One time.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's Risacher. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Out of bounds, it'll be Orlando's ball.
And they've really done a terrific job taking care of the ball this season. They're third in the league in fewest turnovers per game. That's the kind of poise this team plays with.
And just to touch on their rebounding again, the energy they put into that aspect of the game is remarkable. A lot of what they do starts with their work on the glass. Now here's Lillard. Yet to see a basket. Duncan, the pass to Edwards. Here's Duncan, pass to Garnett. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Here's Gray. A 20-point game for him in the win against New York.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Here's Thomas for three. Rebound by the Magic. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Lillard passes to Duncan. That's tipped. Garnett no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Thomas outside. The three. He drops it from range. Thomas has got 11.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
To the inside. Here's Duncan. And that one is hammered home.
Tim Duncan dominating with that throwdown. Way to go, big fella.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Thomas with the ball. A 20-point game for him in the win against New York. Bagley passes to Big Smooth. Here's Rizachet. Here's Gray, defended by Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas for 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
His third shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Orlando leading by 3. Lillard outside. Pass to Garnett to the paint. Here's Duncan. Rebounded by the Hawks. 1:14 left to play in the first half. There's a screen. Here's Gray. Back to Bagley. Out to the wing. Here's Rizachet. It's Thomas on the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Now just a 1-point Orlando lead. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. The 3-ball. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Gray, defended by Lillard. The natural passes to Thomas. Fades back. No luck on that one. Magic leading by 4. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
Here's Rizachet. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Magic out in front, leading by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Orlando Magic.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the month. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
His activity on both ends has been remarkable, constantly looking for ways to affect the game and get himself open. You wish all the guys played at this level of intensity, Ernie.
Work ethic has certainly been the name of the game for him lately. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's Gray. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Lets it fly from 18. Nice touch on the bank shot. Thomas has got 18.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Edwards. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Grady Dick.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Gray. Now Thomas from deep three-point land. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Irving. Here's Worthy. Right side O'Neal. Clock at 6. The rebound by Atlanta. G's got his 4th rebound in this one. Big smooth passes to the natural from the right block. Thomas outside fires from deep. Here's Clemens, knocks down the triple. 13 points in the game,
and he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Now here's Irving. Right side O'Neal takes a 13-footer, and yep, it's good. O'Neal's got 8 points.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Thomas. Let's go with a 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And the basket is good. Garnett's got his 2nd basket.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Here's Gray. 9 points in the game. Inside. Here's G. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Orlando. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Pass to Gray. Here's G. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. 4th, the Magic.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Let me hear you make some noise for your ATL dancer.
They've been very accurate from the free throw line. This is not a team you want to foul.
And to be number 2 in turnovers per game, it gives you a good sense of what a well-organized squad they are. They run a tight ship. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Edwards, back to Irving. There's a screen. The rebound by Atlanta. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Big smooth, passes to Clemens. Thomas against Irving, pass to G, and it's blocked by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
Gary, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Irving. Now Edwards. O'Neal. Pass to Worthy. Outside Irving. Edwards against Thomas. 6 to shoot. Edwards, a pass to Irving. Another miss by Orlando.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Shaquille O'Neal, 10 seconds. Team starter. Gary, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Edwards. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 36 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Gray. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Gray's got 11 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Orlando. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They set the pick. Edwards, the pass to Worthy. The three is up. They get it back. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by Orlando. Back to Thomas. Here's the lob, and it's blocked by Edwards.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Orlando leading by 3. Here's Garnett. 6 points for him. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Tips it up.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Gray, good. Gray's got 5 points in the quarter.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Thomas against Edwards. Four on the clock. Blocked! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Risacher, he's checked in for Gray. Ingram's checked in for Orlando. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The natural passes to Clemens. Thomas against Edwards. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Edwards cutting inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Both free throws good for Edwards.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Gray. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gray's got 11 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Orlando leading. And here is Irving. Down low. Here's O'Neal. G with a rebound. G's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Gray. Here's Risacher. Thomas outside. For the lead. Here's Risacher, covered by Ingram. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's O'Neal, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Hawks trail by 3. Here's Gray. He's got 11. And here's Thomas from the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Worthy. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the poise that Worthy brings to his game, I mean, it's impressive. He keeps his cool even in tough situations, and he always seems to allow the game to come to him.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hawks have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Clemens. Here's Gray from downtown. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And the Magic making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Cuts off the pass. Here's Gray. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. And that one is hammered home.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Well, the Magic shooting about 40% so far in the third. Lillard outside. Right side O'Neal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Magic trail by 3. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And rejected. They recover it. Outside Ingram. Pass to Edwards. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Atlanta. Thomas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's G. And Worthy pulls it down.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Oh, a sensational slam by Amp.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Pass to Risacher. Back to Thomas. Orlando with the rebound.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Lillard passes to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. The baseline J. Deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Gray, good.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Orlando. 4-point game. Lillard up top. Back to Edwards. Launches it from deep. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Reza Shea. And here's Thomas. Guarded by Edwards. Pulls up on the wing. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 20 points. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Lillard outside to the inside. Here's O'Neal. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Bagley's checked in for the Hawks.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Pass to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. For the tie. Gets the 3 to fall. Ingram's got 10.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Now here's Bagley. For 3. Gray, good. Gray's got 13 in the second half.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Magic trail by 3. Pass to Ingram from deep three-point range. Kept alive. Duncan. Here's Worthy. Counted from distance. 11 points in the game.
Well, I think this team is so much better when Worthy is knocking down threes. It makes them really hard to stop.
46 seconds left in the third. Outside Bagley. Here's Gray. Lillard pulls down the board. Orlando has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Ingram against Bagley. Here's Worthy. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Outside Dick. Here's Duncan. And they pick up 2.
Assistant, Dick.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Orlando. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Anthony Edwards out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Duncan in at the 4-man position. For 3, here's Lillard. And it's hauled in by Gray. Gray's got rebound number 8 now. Edwards against Thomas. Pass to Rizachet. Right wing. 4 on the clock. Gray, good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Gray's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Edwards, a pass to Ingram. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
It's stolen by Ingram. And the Magic pushing it up now. He pulls it. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, Ingram has been an all-star because he doesn't have to dominate the ball to score. He's a sharp shooter who's very efficient in his offensive game.
Hawks trail by 5. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter from deep three-point land. Orlando with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lillard against Brown. Pass to Duncan. Lillard outside. The drive by Lillard. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Garnett passes to Lillard. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Ingram fires from way outside. Hauled in by Brown. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
The 3 from Rizachet. Fires in the triple.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Duncan. And here's Lillard. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Gray. Orlando with the rebound. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Garnett. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Atlanta making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. D.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie. Orlando leading by 4. Pass to Lillard. Now Ingram, defended by Gordon. Ingram against Gordon. 5 on the clock. Left side, Edwards. Edwards with some muscle.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Ingram against Gordon. Thomas, right side. Back Back to Gordon. And right through it goes!
Love seeing Gordon work in the pick and roll. Great at pulling up to shoot once the screen comes his way.
Now here's Lillard. Outside Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Pass to Thomas. Beyond the arc. He buries it from three. Thomas has got 23 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Edwards, no good. Hawks trail by 3. Big smooth passes to Thomas. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Edwards.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
Brown against Edwards. Here's G. Orlando grabs the miss. Worthy's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Ingram. Outside Irving. Launches it. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Here's G. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. G's got 11 points here in the second half.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Screen by O'Neal. Edwards against Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first. Team starter. Shooting for Orlando, Anthony Edwards. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Damian Lillard's checked in for Orlando. And both free throws good for Edwards. Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Clemens. Here's Gray, defended by Lillard. Kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's G. The putback. The shot no good. Orlando leading by 5. To the right side. The 3. Here's Lillard. Lillard! What'd you expect?
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. three-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ingram finds Lillard. Back to Ingram. Clemens grabs the miss. Clemens has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Gray. Over to the left wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he drops the first. Gray's checked in for the Hawks. Thomas comes in for Brown. Orlando making a switch here. And so he hits both. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to O'Neal. Now Irving puts up a 3. On target from range.
Shot's good. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Watch out.
One shot.
Free throw good from Irving.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. It just seems like that ball is part of it.
Pass to Clemens. Here's Gray. Here's Gray. From deep. G. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those balls.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Now here's Irving. Thomas with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Gray. And the finish on the break with the slam.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Magic leading by 6. Pass to Garnett. Now here's Edwards. Thomas defends. Shot from the wing. That one's good. Nothing but net. Edwards has got 55.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Gee, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Irving. Pass to Edwards. Launches it from deep. And it's hauled in by Gray.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
James Worthy. Third personal. Team seconds. Thomas. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Magic leading by 6. Irving with it. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Atlanta. Pass to Gray. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The Magic have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. And another miss by Orlando.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Now Thomas. Here's Gray.
2 minutes.
Pass to G. Just 5 on the clock. Orlando with the rebound. Garnett's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Irving. Ooh, it's stolen away. Over to the wing. Here's Gray. Got a piece of it.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An opposing force. And a pretty consistent defender as well.
Here's Worthy. Left side O'Neal. Outside Edwards. The three. And it's hauled in by Gray. Gray's got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Edwards. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's O'Neal. There's the block.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need a nap.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Magic leading by 6. Pass to Garnett. Back to Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. The Hawks shooting just 38% here in the fourth. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. 54 seconds left in the game. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Garnett. The shot. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Edwards. Clock is at 3. Here's Worthy. 16 feet out. Buries the jump shot.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And here is Irving. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave you, here's a look at